Street light leaking through the blinds tonight. Gold lines crossing over sheets and quiet, yeah. Phone face down, but my mind's still close. With little blue ghosts of the things I know. Deadlines hanging from the edge of dawn. Dirty cup by the sink, hoodie still on. I told everybody I'm good, I'm straight, but the room knows better when it gets this late. Every little promise in my chest stays awake, yeah. Every smile I wore still starts to ache. I can hold the world with a steady hand, but I get tired too, though they don't understand. So let the night say I did enough. Let the window hum when the day was rough. Let the city spin, I don't have to run. I can be still even if the work's not done. Tell my heart it don't need armor right now. Tell my mind it can come back down. Somehow I've been carrying more than I ever show. Maybe tonight I can finally let it go. Maybe tonight I can finally let it go. Maybe tonight I can finally let it go. Neighbors talking through the wall somewhere, yeah. Taxi sounds fading thin in the air. I got that clean black tee and a practice face, like nothing ever shakes me out of place. But under that calm is a crowded lane. Questions circling fast like a late train. What if I miss what was meant for me? What if love don't stay? What if I can't breathe? Every little silence turns into a scream, projecting all the fears I never say out clean. I can be the one everybody leans on. Still need a voice saying I can ease on. So late, say I did enough. Let the window hum when the day was rough. Let the city spin, I don't have to run. I can be still even if the work's not done. Tell my heart it don't need armor right now. Tell my mind it can come back down. Somehow I've been carrying more than I ever show. Maybe tonight I can finally let it go. Maybe tonight I can finally let it go. Maybe tonight I can finally let it go. No sirens in here, just a low beat in there. My chest rising slow, like I'm learning I'm there. No crowd to impress, no road to defend. No need to be iron from beginning to end. If nobody texts, if nobody sees, I can still be worthy resting in these sheets. I can still be solid without standing guard. I can still be gentle with a heavy heart. I think about a girl I almost called last week, about the things I feel in a way I never speak, about my mother saying don't let pressure on your name, about pretending every storm and every ache's the same. I think about tomorrow and the race it always brings, the emails, bills, and maybe loving all those tighting strings, and the headphones wrap around me like a hand across my back. And for a minute all the noise don't feel like an attack. Maybe healing ain't a speech, maybe peace is something small, a lamp, a song, a midnight breath, a moment where I don't have to do it all. So let the night say I did enough. Let the window hum when the day was rough. Let the city spin, I don't have to run. Tell my heart it don't need armor right now. Tell my mind it could come back down. Somehow I've been carrying more than I ever show. Maybe tonight I can finally let it go. Maybe tonight I can finally let it go. Maybe tonight I can finally let it go. If the morning asks for more, I'll answer when it comes. But right here in the dark, I don't know that man I was. Anything but mercy, anything but room for the part of me still breathing soft inside this moon. So let the night keep whispering low. You held enough today, now slow. You don't gotta prove what your silence knows. You did enough tonight. You can close your eyes now. Have light on the ceiling, soft violet tone. Keys in the bowl by the door, I'm finally home. Same old city dust on the cuff of my sleeve. Same old weight on my chest, I pretend doesn't breathe. I made it through another day of keeping it cool. Little jokes, little nights, playing strong like glue. Everybody got a piece of what I know how to give, but nobody asks me if I know how to live. I say I'm fine like it means something new, like saying it enough makes it honest and true. But the truth gets louder when the room goes dim, and the bassline finds where the edges have been. In these headphones and half-light, I can fall out of the fight. I can loosen up my name, lay it down beside the pain. I don't need to be the world, I don't need to waste it all. If the song can hold me right, I'll stay here in headphones and half-light. There's a text I never opened from a girl downtown, 'cause I don't know how to say when I'm breaking down. Not dramatic, not a wreck, just in at the seams. Like a man still standing up inside tired dreams. Got ambition on my back, like a hand that won't move. Got a future in my mind with too much left to prove. Got dishes in the sink and a calendar glare. Got old fears dressed up like responsibility there. The city teaches posture, not peace. Teaches hustle, not release. So I learned how to blow from afar while quietly forgetting where my soft parts are. In these headphones and half-light, I can fall out of the fight. I can loosen up my name, lay it down beside the pain. I don't need to be the world, I don't need to grace it all. If this song can hold me right, I'll stay here in headphones and half-light. No witness needed, no winning tonight, just my breath getting easier with every note in the night. The kick drum lands gentle, the chords move slow, like somebody understands the things I never show. Maybe I'm not lazy, maybe I'm worn, maybe all this pressure don't deserve to be my form. Maybe rest ain't quitting, maybe stillness ain't defeat. Maybe all my hidden hurt can unclench here in the beat. I remember being younger, thinking strength was stone, never asking for a hand, always going alone. Now I know that kind of silence has a tax on the soul, leaves a man full of noise with no language for the whole. So I lean into the pillow and I watch the shadows sway, like the room is saying it slowly. I survived another day, not perfect, not ahead, not exactly where I planned, but alive, and that alone deserves a softer hands. Maybe I don't need a sign, maybe I just need release. A low room, a midnight song, and permission to believe in gratefulness and half-light. I can fall out of the fight, I can loosen up my name, lay it down allowed to close your eyes. You're allowed to close your eyes. You're allowed to close your eyes. You're allowed to close your eyes. Ooh, The apartment feels bigger after midnight, like every wall steps back from the moonlight. AC humming like a distant river. City in a glass with a silver shiver. I sit on the edge of the bed, still dressed, trying to convince my pulse to rest. Whole day sat heavy on my shoulders and spine, but I kept saying it's cool, I'm fine. I know how to move like nothing hurts, know how to laugh through all the work, know how to show up clean and tall, know how to carry too much at all. You can rest here, you can breathe here. You don't gotta keep your guard up all night. You can be tired, you can go quiet. You don't gotta make it so stand upright. All the weight you hid from the world outside can come undone in the blue of this light. You can rest here, you can rest here tonight. Thoughts keep circling like cars below. Career and love and the pace I owe. That one conversation I should've had, that one almost thing that went quietly bad. I miss her some nights in a low, strange way. Not enough to call, just enough to stay with a name in the dark like smoke in a room. A shape that lingers but don't consume. And maybe I'm lonely, maybe just drained. Maybe the difference feels the same. Maybe I don't need to define every ache that visits my mind. But you can rest here, you can breathe here. You gotta keep your guard up all night. You can be tired, you can go quiet. You gotta make your soul stand upright. All the way you hid from the world outside can come undone in the blue of this light. You can rest here, you can rest here tonight. No performance, no still skin, no proving where you've been, no posture, no defense, no shame around the dance. Let the blanket pull around your chest, let the beat tell your mind to lessen. Let the glow from the city fade till all that's left is a breath you made. And the truth that you were never weak, for wanting peace at the end of the week, for needing warmth without a speech, for hoping some small mercy would reach. If somebody saw me now they still say composed, wouldn't know how close I came to coming unclosed. Wouldn't know I'm tired of being the calm one first. Wouldn't know how badly I need this thirst for stillness, for softness, for one slow song to tell me I'm not behind, not wrong. Just human in a city that forgets that fact, trying to gather all the pieces I keep intact. And the more I listen, the less I fight, like the melody knows how to hold the night. You can rest here, you can breathe here. You can be got up in the light. You can be tired, you can make your soul stand upright. All the weight you hid from the world outside can come undone in the blue of this light. You can rest here, you can rest here tonight. When the morning starts naming everything again, I'll answer then. But right now this room don't ask me to be more. Right now the shadows don't keep score. Right now the only truth I hear is slow and kind and crystal clear. You can rest here, you can rest here. You can rest here, you can rest here tonight. I left the hallway, light on low, like a star for the part of me nobody knows. Shoes by the bed, chain on the shelf. Long day making space for everyone else. I wore my calm like a tailored fit. Spoke real smooth, never cracked in it. But midnight always strips that clean, shows me the cost of what strong can mean. I've been the friend with the careful tone, the one who says, yeah, I gotta go home, the one who lifts when a room gets hard while hiding my own unspoken scars. Tonight there's no more proving, no more tightening my chest, no more pretending movement is the only kind of rest. Let the dark room know me without the polished skin. I don't need to earn peace by how hard I've always been. Tonight there's no more proving. Ooh, I can let the silence in. Rain starts whispering on the glass, like the city itself is learning to exhale fast. I think of my father and the way he stood, like tired was weakness, like pressure was good. So maybe I learned to be useful first, to hide every fear till it almost burst. Maybe I thought if I held enough weight, then love would arrive and call me great. But love ain't a prize for the ones who endure, and men who don't have to mean always sure. Maybe the strongest thing I can do is stop making pain something I have to push through. Tonight there's no more proving, no more tightening my chest, no more pretending movement is the only kind of rest. Let the dark room know me without the polished skin. I don't need to earn peace by how hard I've always been. Tonight there's no proving. Ooh, I can let the silence in. The record turns slow, the room stays blue, the sound feels warm without asking me to explain the ache or sort the names of every little fear that rides these veins. It just stays near, and that's enough. A soft place can still be solid stuff. A tired man can still be worthy too, not because he fought, but because he made it through. I thought I needed answers before sleep came. Needed every loose end tied on every flame name. Needed the future mapped in a steady line. Needed to know if love and work would both be mine. Now I just need the comfort of this low refrain, a beat that doesn't judge me for the weather in my brain, a night that doesn't rush me to become some better ghost. Just lets me be the version of myself that needs it most. Let the thoughts drift by without my chase. Let my body remember what ease can taste. Tonight there's no more proving, no more tightening my chest, no more pretending movement is the only kind of rest. Let the dark room be without the polished skin. I don't need to earn peace by how hard I've always been. Tonight there's no more proving. I can let the silence in. So if my eyes get heavy, I won't call that defeat. If my heart gets softer, I won't drag it to his feet. If the city keeps burning, that don't mean I have to spin. Tonight there's no more proving. I can let the silence in. There's a low purple wash on the bedroom wall, and the skyline blinking like it knows it all. I lean back slow with the headphones on, letting each note tell me I made it home. My body's here but my thoughts still race through every task, every almost face, through every way I kept it smooth outside, while the pressure kept building behind my eyes. I know the script of being okay, know how to make fatigue look far away, but the truth shows up in the quiet air and asks me softly if I'm still there. And maybe I was enough for tonight, even without getting everything right. Even with dishes still in the sink, even with questions I'm scared to think. Maybe I don't need to solve my life before I deserve a little peace tonight. Maybe this breath, this bed, this slow moonlight means I was enough. Yeah, I was enough for tonight. Some nights I replay what I didn't say to the girl who left in a careful way. Not angry, not cruel, just out of reach, like two tired hearts with different speeds. Some nights I wonder if I work too much, if I lost my softness, if I lost my touch, if all this control that I learned to hold just keeps me warm while I still feel cold. And all these thoughts want center stage, but the music dims down page by page till I can hear what I needed most, a small kind of truth instead of a ghost. And maybe I was enough for tonight, even without getting everything right. Even with dishes still in the sink, even with questions I'm scared to think. Maybe I don't need to solve my life before I deserve a little peace tonight. Maybe this breath, this bed, this slow moonlight means I was enough. I was enough for tonight. No trophy under these covers, no audience in this room, no deadline in the shadows, no judgment in the moon. Just a tired man learning how not to chase the dark, how not to turn its value into a never finished mark. If I close my eyes, the world won't break. If I leave one thing undone, the dawn can't wait. If I let this silence touch the places I hide, maybe I'll wake up gentler on my own side. The city keeps moving without my hands, the truth lands soft in a way I understand. I don't have to be the engine every night, don't have to carry every wrong to daylight. Maybe the strongest part of me is this, knowing when to stop and let go in a bliss. Man, not a loud kind, not a shining scene, just a quiet peace where I don't have to mean anything more than a man here, breathing through the last of the restless fear, listening close while the rhythm right. It's a better ending across these nights. And the more that I listen, the less I defend, like the song already knows I don't have to pretend. And maybe I was enough for tonight, even without getting everything right. Even with this shit still in the sink, even with questions I'm scared to think. Maybe I don't need to solve my life before I deserve a little peace tonight. Maybe this breath, this bed, this slow moonlight means I was enough. I was enough for a night. So let tomorrow find me when it does. The traffic finally thin below my window line. Red and white reflections stretching out in time. I kicked the door shut softly so the night could stay. No need for loud arrivals at the end of days. Jacket on the chair, watch beside the bed. Still got half the conversations running through my head. Everybody saw the version I know how to wear, but nobody saw the weight I dragged in here. I kept my voice level, kept my posture clean, kept my face unreadable like a magazine. But the minute silence settles in this room, the truth comes through the speakers with a little more room. After the rush, after the noise, after I've been everybody's steady voice, let me calm down, let me feel slow, let me be more than the things I control. After the rush, after the strain, after I smile through another crowded day, let this midnight air touch what I never say. After the rush, let me fade. There's a message on my phone I still don't wanna read. Not because it's bad, just because I'm weak. Weak in that old way where opening up feels loud. Like one small truth might split the calm I show the crowd. I've been thinking about the future like a second child, thinking about my room, my plans of ways I might dissolve, thinking about a woman whose perfume still in my mind. How some people leave without meaning to be unkind. The room don't judge me for circling the same fears. Don't laugh at all the pressure I've been holding for years. It just lets me sit here with the low light dim and a slow drum paddle loose in every limb. Oh, after the rush, after the noise, after I've been everybody's steady voice, let me calm down, let me feel slow, let me be more than the things I control. After the rush, after the strain, after I smile through another crowded day, let this midnight air touch what I never say. After the rush, let me fade into the mattress, into the blue, into the part of the dark that feels true. No calls to answer, no mask to hold, no need to turn every fear into gold. If I am tired, let that be real. If I am restless, let that just heal. I don't need wisdom, I don't need a sign, I just need space to be human tonight. Somewhere outside a siren writes a silver line, then disappears like every thought that overstays its time. I breathe a little deeper as the chords unfold, like someone finally told me I don't have to be stone cold. Maybe peace is not a finish, just a softer frame, a way to set my burdens down, or giving him a name. Maybe all I need is hours not to rise above, but to let the dark remind me I am worthy of love. Not the loud kind, not the earned kind, just the quiet kind that meets me where I am tonight. After the rush, after the noise, after I've been everybody's steady voice, let me calm down, let me feel slow, let me be more than the things I control. After the rush, after the strain, after I smile through another crowded day, let this midnight air touch what I never say. After the rush, let me fade. The city can keep its speed till dawn. I don't have to chase it with my heart still on. Tonight I choose this softest in this little room, this breath, this gentleness. And when the morning starts again, I'll mean it then. But after the rush, I belong to the hush. I belong to the hush. Nobody sees this part, the chain off the shoes by the frame, the way I sit in the dark and let the night forget my name. Nobody sees the pause right after I lock the door, the moment I lean on the wall. Can't hold the day anymore. They know the laugh, they know the look, they know the steady side, but not the way my shoulders drop when I've got nowhere left to hide. I got good at making pressure look clean, good at moving like I don't overthink things, good at answering every call while quietly feeling invisible through it all. Nobody sees this part, the ache after midnight, the way my mind keeps driving even when the room is quiet. Nobody hears this prayer I never say out loud. Just tell me I did enough, tell me I can come down. Nobody sees this part, but the music always does. It meets me where I'm breaking and causes something soft enough. I stare at the city through the glass again, every little light looking like it could have been. I think of the love I almost let inside, then watch it drift off with too much pride. Not because I didn't care, because I didn't know how to let somebody there. I was raised on holding in, on handling pain with a closed up grin. Now some nights I feel that old defense, like a coat I wear that don't make sense. Still zipped to the neck in a heated room, still bracing for storms that may not bloom. I don't need saving, don't need a fix, just a little relief from carrying this. Nobody sees this part, the ache after midnight, the way my mind keeps driving even when the room is quiet. Nobody hears this prayer I never say out loud. Just tell me I did enough, tell me I can calm down. Nobody sees this part, but the music always does. It meets me where I'm breaking and causes something soft enough. So let the bassline be the hand on my back, let the keys in the background dim the attack, let the room stay blue and the curtains breathe slow. Let me not have to explain what I already know, that I'm tired, that I'm trying, that I carry too much with style, that I smile so easy in public light, then unravel a little in private night. I ruined, I lost, now weak at the seams, just a man with too many unfinished dreams, and a heart that wants one honest place, unclenched to lower, to leave the race. Nobody sees how peace comes late, how I have to relearn it past midnight's gate, how rest feels foreign before it feels kind, how stillness first sounds too loud in my mind, but then a record turns and the room gets warm, not in in color and mercy in a quieter form. And I remember I don't need applause to honor the fact that I carried this far. Maybe being seen ain't always eyes, maybe sometimes it's sound meeting the truth inside. Nobody sees this part that ache after midnight, the way my mind keeps driving even when the room is quiet. Nobody hears this prayer though I never say out loud. Just tell me I did enough, tell me I can come down. Nobody sees this part, but the music always does. It meets me where I'm breaking and causes something soft enough. So if the world only knows my calm, that's fine. I got this song, I got this room, I got this room, I got this breath inside the gloom. And for tonight, that's more than enough. Nobody sees this part, but it still deserves love. I wore confidence all day like a pressed black shirt, spoken calm, little lines while I swallowed the hurt. Got through every meeting, every task, every call, like my chest wasn't carrying extra weight at all. Then I stepped into the room where the blue light stays, and the silence knew my name in the oldest ways. No performance here, no need to be sound, just a tired heartbeat asking to come down. It's always at night that the truth gets clear, when the world gets small and I can finally hear everything I pushed under polished replies, everything I buried behind strong wires. So I lay the armor down, piece by piece on the floor. I don't need protection from this room anymore. Let the walls see the parts I keep out of the day. Let the dark hold me gently till the strain melts away. I've been carrying enough, I don't need to prove how. So I lay the armor down, I lay the armor down now. I think of the version of me they all trust, the one who won't bend, the one who won't rust, the one he texts back with "yeah, I'm good," even when good feels far from understood. I think of the nights I wanted a call, someone who might have heard the crack, get it all. But pride is a habit with a low sharp blade, makes a man protect the wounds that need shade. Still there's something in these chords tonight that lets me loosen without losing height. Like softness ain't surrender, but like rest ain't shame. Like I don't owe the world a heart and name. Maybe strength can whisper, maybe calm can cry, maybe I can be whole without holding this high. So I lay the armor down, piece by piece on the floor. I don't need protection from this room anymore. Let the walls see the parts I keep out of the day. Let the dark hold me gently till the strain melts away. I've been carrying enough, I don't need to prove how. So I lay the armor down. Shoulders, then the thoughts stop standing at attention. Then the breath, then the heartbeat, then the rule becomes a kind of redemption. Not because all my problems disappear, but because I don't have to act like I don't feel fear. Not because tomorrow won't still last for more, but because tonight I'm not recording a war. The skyline is like it's far away, like I'm looking at another life across the bay. And for once I don't have to chase that glow. I can let the distance be what it is and go slow. Maybe the dishes can wait, maybe the path can bend, maybe not every loose thought needs an end. Maybe this bed, this night, this pulse, this sound are enough to remind me I'm still safe when I'm unwound. And that's where the more I listen, the more I know. The hardest thing I carried was never letting go. So I lay the armor down, piece by piece on the floor. I don't need protection from this room anymore. Let the walls see the parts I keep out of the day. Let the dark hold me gently till the strain melts away. I've been carrying enough, I don't need a full house. So I lay the armor down, I lay the armor down, down. No medals, no whippets, no lesson to explain, just my body learning softness after weathering the strain. And if the morning finds me lighter, that'll be enough somehow. Tonight I lay the armor down, I lay the armor down, down. Blue room mercy, that's what this feels like now. A little light on a dresser, a little grace in the sound. I came in carrying static, still buzzing under my skin. But the second the record started, something loosened within. Not gone, just gentler, not fixed, just less tight. Like my thoughts stop trying to outrun the night. And for a minute I'm not a role, not a plan, not a task, just a pulse in the dark, finally letting itself unmask. All day I kept my edges deep, let nobody hear my tight heartbeat. Now the room is honest in a way that saves, without asking me to be brave. Blue room mercy, follow me slow into all the places nobody gets to know. Blue room mercy, stay a little while on the man who's always steady till he forgets how to smile. I don't need answers, I don't need a sign, just this slow, soft kindness meeting me tonight. Blue room mercy, don't leave yet. There are nights when I miss being held for real, not romance on paper, just a human feel. A hand on my back when my head gets loud, a voice that could find me beneath the crowd, but one that scares me in a quiet way, like need itself might take my shape away. So I settle for silence and I practice calm, and let music become my open palm. It knows how to sit where language fails, how to touch old bruises without lifting veils, how to say you're tired without making a scene, how to love what's cracked without making it mean. And that's enough tonight, more than enough. A little understanding can feel like love. Blue room mercy, follow me slow into all the places nobody gets to know. Blue room mercy, stay a little while on the man who's always steady till he forgets how to smile. I don't need answers, I don't need a sign, just this slow, soft kindness meeting me tonight. Blue room mercy, but I don't have to. The world keeps asking, but I don't answer to every fear, every clock, every standard in my head. Tonight I choose breathing in this sun, maybe. Tonight I choose not to translate the ache, not to turn every silence into something to fix. Tonight I let the chords do what people don't. Sit beside me without needing a trick. I think I spent years mistaking peace for a prize, something you earn once you optimize your life. But peace comes stranger, softer than that. It sits in the room where the old shadow sat. It arrives when I stop trying to be complete and let my flaws and fatigue share the seed. It says you are not behind because you're tired tonight. You are not failing because you need less light. You are not weak because your chest feels thin. You were just human with the world pressed in. Suddenly the night feels less like a test, more like a place where I'm finally allowed to rest. Blue room mercy, that's what this is. A quiet kind of healing in the shape of this. Blue room mercy, follow me slow into all the places nobody gets to know. Forgets how to smile. I don't need answers, I don't need a sign. Just this slow, soft kindness beating me tonight. Blue room mercy, don't leave yet. Stay through the last note, stay through the glass light. Stay till my breathing learns not to fight. Stay till the pressure loses its grip. Stay like forgiveness on my fingertips. Blue moon mercy, stay tonight. I used to think I needed the whole world quiet, every problem solved, every fear denied. Before I could sit still without a war inside, before I could lie down and not feel behind. But the room is teaching me a different thing, while the street below keeps its restless swing. I don't need perfection to begin to breathe. I just need a little space to stop gripping me. The city can't keep talking, the future can't wait. The heart can keep healing without sealing its fate. I can be unfinished and still let go. I can be uncertain and still move slow. I don't need the whole world quiet to hear something true. I just need this midnight and a song that pulls me through. I don't need my whole life settled before I rest my mind. I just need one honest moment where I'm gentle with my life. Let the windows hold the skyline, let the hours pass me by. I don't need the whole world quiet, just enough to close my eyes. There's laundry folded halfway on the chair. There are plans on my calendar going nowhere. There's a name in my memory I don't touch much, still glowing in the dark with a distant hush. There are things I haven't said to people I love, because saying them out loud still feels like too much. Not because the feeling isn't deep or real, just because I never learned the cleanest way to feel. So I learned to keep moving, learn to stay composed, learn to make a home inside being closed. Now the night asks nothing except honesty, and that that alone feels like a kind of release. Maybe peace is smaller than I thought before. Maybe it's this breath and this dim lit floor. I don't need the whole world quiet to hear something true. I just need this midnight and a song that pulls me through. I don't need my whole life settled before I rest my mind. I just need one honest moment where I'm gentle with my life. Let the windows hold the skyline, let the hours pass me by. I don't need the whole world quiet, just enough to close my eyes. Traffic hum, the fridge light glow, the sheet against my tired knees, the headphone pressure soft and low, the simple grace of ordinary peace. No miracle, no giant shift, no revelation from above, just a slow return of my own self into a room that feels enough. And maybe that is sacred, maybe that is real, the way small tenderness can teach a body how to heal. Tomorrow might still ask me who I plan to be, might still bring bills and choices and uncertainty, might still wake the old ambition in my chest, might still make it hard to trust what counts as rest. But tonight I don't belong to all of that. Tonight I leave the future folded where it's at. Tonight I'm just a man with tired eyes and open ears, letting music hold the shape of all my hidden fears, till they soften, till they loosen, till they lose their claim, till I remember being human is not a thing to shame, till I can feel the bed beneath me more than every thought, so peace arrives not as a whim but as the pause I sought. And that is enough, more than enough. A quiet little mercy can still feel like love. I don't need the whole world quiet to hear something true. I just need this midnight and a song that pulls me through. I don't need my whole life settled before I rest my mind. I just need one honest moment where I'm gentle with my life. Let the windows hold the skyline, let the hours pass me by. I don't need the whole world quiet, just enough to close my eyes. So let the city murmur, let tomorrow stay outside. I found enough stillness to lower all my pride. Not forever, not completely, just enough to make it through. I don't need the whole world quiet, I just needed something true. The room is wearing midnight like a tailored shade. City lights folding quiet through the window frame. I sit where the bed meets the edge of the dark, listening for something gentle to enter my heart. Long day still hanging from the sleeves of my shirt. 100 little tensions and one deep hurt. Not sharp enough to name, not small enough to hide, just the kind of heaviness I carry with my pride. I know how to look untouchable, know how to keep my answers smooth, know how to make exhaustion seem like just another move. But under all that polished calm, there's a man who needs some room. A slower song, a softer truth, a little mercy in the blue. Still here, still up, even after all this weight. Still here, still up, even running this late. I don't have to turn to stone just because the world gives gets rough, I can still be standing and still be soft enough. Still here, still soft, breathing through the night. Let the dark remind me I don't always have to fight. I think about the times I almost asked for help, then swallowed it down and handled it myself. Not because I love the pressure, not because I never broke, just because I learned too early how to disappear in smoke. Be useful, be solid, be the one they call. Never let them notice when you're tired of standing tall. So now even kindness feels strange against my skin, like I forgot what it means to just let comfort in. But the bass moves low and patient, like it already understands how a tired man can shake a little and still not lose his hands. How he can carry all day and still come home undone. How we can need a little peace without him making who he's been. Still here, still slow, even after all this weight. Still here, still slow, even running this late. I don't have to turn to stone just because the world gets rough. I can still be standing and still be soft enough. Still here, still soft, breathing through the night. Let the dark remind me I don't always have to fight. No ceremony, no witness, no lesson to repeat, just a slow return of my own pulse beneath me. The blankets don't ask questions, the walls don't need a lie. The music doesn't push me to explain what's in my eyes. It just stays low and near, like the kind of friend who doesn't need to hear everything in order, everything made clean. Just sits beside the ache and lets me stay between. Strong and tired, held and alone, trying to find a softer tone. The clock keeps moving, but I'm not a servant now. Tomorrow can't keep his mouth shut for a while somehow. Somehow tonight belongs to a slower kind of truth, that I'm not behind because I need some room. That rest is not a weakness, dressed in dim light. That peace can't come in pieces in the middle of the night. That I don't need to fix every thought before sleep. I can let some worries go and let some memories keep their distance, their silence, their unfinished glow. I can be a little kinder to the man nobody knows, the one behind the posture, the one behind the charm, the one who wants one honest place to lower both his arms. And maybe that's enough for this hour, for the skin. A little room to breathe, a little quiet let in. Still here, still soft, even after all this weight. Still here, still soft, even running this late. I don't have to turn to stone just because the world gets rough. I can still be standing and still be soft enough. Still here, still soft, breathing through the night. Let the dark remind me I don't always have to fight. So if the skyline flickers and the future taps the glass, I'll let it stay out there tonight. I'll let this moment last. Still here, still breathing, still more what I've lost. Still here, still learning how to be soft. Let the ceiling glow, let the corners breathe, let the night unburden everything in me. I been holding daylight in my jaw too long, holding every answer like I can't be wrong. But the room is different after 1:30. It don't ask for greatness, it just asks me to come as I am, unfiltered, without the practice tone. Just a tired heart trying to feel at home. Outside, the avenue still shines like nobody's allowed to slow. But in here there's another law. I can stop, I can let it show. Let the ceiling glow above me while I lower all this weight. Let the shadows keep me company till my mind stops running late. I don't need another lecture, I don't need another plan. I just need this room to tell me I can rest as I am. Let the ceiling glow above me, soft and low and true, till the noise I never mentioned finally loosens in the blue. Maybe this is what I wanted all along. Not escape exactly, just a place where I belong. Not applause, not answers, not a perfect love, just a little understanding falling from above. I think about my habits, how I sharpen every edge, how I turn every tired feeling into one more private test. Can I handle it? Can I hide it? Can I make it look composed? Can I keep the world from seeing how close I get to close? And the saddest part is maybe I got good at doing that, till even I forgot how much pressure lies like that. Then the chorus comes around and the room gets warm and sound. Not bright, not loud, not golden, just enough to set me down. Let the ceiling glow above me while I lower all this weight. Let the shadows keep me company till my mind stops running late. I don't need another lecture, I don't need another plan. I just need this room to tell me I can rest as I am. Let the ceiling glow above me, soft and low and true, till the noise I never mentioned finally loosens in the blue. The sheets remember what I forget, how to hold without demanding, how to stay without regret. The headphones lean against my ears like hands that know my pace. Not trying to erase my thoughts, just giving them less space. And all at once the night feels wide, not empty but forgiving. Like there are ways to still be tired and still feel like I'm living. Like there are ways to miss someone without reopening the wound. Ways to dream of something more without collapsing in the room. Tomorrow will still have its hunger, still ask me to perform, still dress responsibility up like the only moral form. But I don't know tomorrow, the sacrifice of this little pocket of my life, this low electric bliss, this slow permission, this breathing room, this untranslatable relief, this almost sacred kind of hush that settles underneath every thought I dragged in, every word I never said, till all I hear is fabric, air, and the pulse inside my chest. And for once, that's not too loud. For once, I don't need the crowd. Let the ceiling glow above me, let the ceiling glow above me. Let the shadows keep me company till my mind stops running late. I don't need another lecture, I don't need another plan. I just need this room to tell me I can rest as I am. Let the ceiling glow above me, soft and low and true, till the noise I never mentioned finally loosens in the blue. Let it glow, let it stay, let me not outrun the ache. Let it glow, let it hold everything I cannot say, till my breathing says it for me, till the night becomes my proof. I can rest as I am in this blue lit truth. Empty my pockets on the dresser tonight. Keys, receipts, loose change, fragments of daylight. Funny how the little things sound when they land, like proof of how much passes through these hands. I stood there for a second in the violet shade, feeling every version of the man I played. Coward, a lover, son, the dependable friend. Roles I wear so well, they almost never end. And somewhere underneath them all, a quieter self waits patiently, not asking for rescue, just a little vacancy. A little room where I don't have to achieve, a little dark where I can simply breathe, a little song that doesn't need a name to know exactly why I came. I got nothing else to carry tonight, nothing else to prove in this blue light. Let the world keep turning outside my door. I don't have to hold it anymore. Nothing else to carry tonight, nothing else to carry tonight. Let the beat take over what I hold too tight. If my heart is heavy, let it still be mine with nothing else to carry. The city keeps its glitter like a shielded face, like everybody's winning at a dangerous pace. And I've chased that feeling more than I admit, like being needed could somehow make me fit. Like if I stay useful, stay controlled, stay calm through every fire, then maybe I'd earn the right to finally feel less tired. But the body keeps score and the mind leaves signs in the way I stare too long at little glowing lines, at the unread message, at the old missed call, at the shape of someone leaving, at the fear beneath it all. I don't need to solve it here, I don't need to turn it clear. I just need one unguarded space to let the pressure lose its face. I got nothing else to carry tonight, nothing in this blue light. Let the world keep turning outside my door. I don't have to hold it anymore. Nothing else to carry tonight, nothing else to carry tonight. Let the beat take over what I hold too tight. If my heart is heavy, let it still be mine with nothing else to carry tonight. Set down the future, set down the fear, set down the part of me always volunteering here. Set down the good signs, set down the steel, set down the need to make every private wound unreal. Set down the I'm fine, set down the burrow, set down the habit of bracing my soul. Set down the image of never needing rest, till all that remains is breath in my chest. There's something holy in an ordinary room, when you stop expecting it to fix your gloom, and just let it witness what the day has done to the mind, to the spine, to the guarded one. I think that's what this hour is giving me, not release from life, just a smaller key, a way to unlock one quiet door inside the self I'm always rushing for. And behind it there's no grand arrival, no speech, no tears, no shining sign, just a startling relief of not performing for the first time all night. And it changes everything, not loudly, not at once, but enough for me to stay, enough for me to trust that even unfinished men deserve some rest. Even crowded hearts can be gently held in checks, and when the chords go lower, I go lower too. Not falling, just returning to something true. So leave the questions by the lamp, leave tomorrow on the floor, leave the self that keeps on straining outside this bedroom door for this 1 hour, for this one life-size breath. I got nothing else to carry, nothing else left. Oh, yeah. I never thought quiet would fit me like this. Used to treat silence like something to resist. Like if I sat still too long I'd come apart and hear every loose wire inside my heart. So I stayed busy, stayed lit, stayed hard to reach, stayed halfway inside every calm I preach. But now the room is dim and the speakers are low, and I'm starting to like what the stillness shows. Not a weaker man, not a faded name, just someone who got tired of turning pain into a game, of pretending all the pressure made me who I had to be, when maybe all it ever did was keep me far from me. Quiet looks good on me tonight, like I was made for softer light, like I don't have to wear the day all the way into the dark this way. Quiet looks good on me. On these tired hands, on this overthinking mind, trying hard to understand that I can slow down beautifully, I can lower without shame. Quiet looks good on me tonight, better than the armor ever did. There's a woman in my memory, soft laugh, city eyes. We both knew how to want without knowing how to try. Something about us felt close and careful at the same time, like two people carrying storms, trying to call it time. And I think about her sometimes when the night gets deep, not to reopen anything just because some feelings keep a clean kinda echo, a low unfinished glow. And because loneliness gets honest when the world moves slow, still I don't need to name it or force it into meaning. Some things can just visit without becoming bleeding. That's the lesson in this hour, nothing has to be resolved for me to sit inside myself and not feel so involved. Quiet looks good on me tonight, like I was made for softer light, like I don't have to wear the day all the way into the dark this way. Quiet looks good on me. On these tired hands, on this overthinking mind, trying hard to understand that I can slow down beautifully, I can lower without shame. Quiet looks good on me tonight, better than the armor ever did. Let the fridge hum, let the traffic pass, let a little moonlight lean against the glass, let the headphones settle like a crown set down, let the pulse inside my chest forget how to pound. Let me not chase healing like another job, let me not treat tenderness like something I should dodge. Let me just be present in the shape I'm in, a little worn, a little guarded, still worth letting in. Maybe the best thing music does is not erase the pain, but place it in a room with air, so it don't feel all the same. Maybe the best thing I can do is show me I'm not late, just because I need a slower road through everything I face. Maybe being together never meant never feeling pain. Maybe being strong should leave some room to relent. Maybe the man I'm trying to be has less to do with fight and more to do with knowing when to choose a kind of light. And tonight I choose it, not loud, not for display, just enough to feel myself come back this way. Quiet looks good on me tonight, like I was made for softer light, like I don't working hard to understand that I can slow down beautifully. I can lower without shame. Quiet looks good on me tonight, better than the old man ever did. So if tomorrow wants to sharpen me, it can wait outside a while. Tonight I'm staying with the gentler one, the one behind the style. Quiet looks good on me tonight. I think I finally see what peace can look like when it looks like me. Ooh, ooh, ooh. When the night says stay, I know what it means. Not forever, not falling apart, just losing the seams. Just don't run so fast from the shape of your chest. Just let one song prove you don't have to earn rest. I hear it in the air, in the soft machine hum, in the city from a distance, finally sounding in the blue on the ceiling, in the cool on the sheet, in the way my thoughts get slower when the bass turns deep. All day I was motion, all day I was roll, all day I was posture, holding up my soul. Now the room says something I almost forgot. You can stop reaching, you've carried a lot. When the night says stay, I stay a little longer. Not because I'm broken, but because I need softer. When the night says stay, I let the pressure slide from my jaw to the pillow, from my mind to the tide of these low, slow chords that know me by name. When the night says stay, I don't leave the same. There are pieces of me that only wake up here. Not the polished versions, not the ones that engineer every line and answer, every careful reply. But the private one who wonders if he's tired all the time, the one who wants permission without asking out loud, the one who feels most lonely in the middle of a crowd, the one who still remembers what some old heartbreak taught. How love can feel so close and still leave you with thoughts that follow you home in the back of the rain, that don't quite hurt enough to have an official name. And I don't need to fix them, I don't need to make them leave. I just need the room to hold them without asking me to grieve. When the night says stay, I stay a little longer. Not because I'm broken, but because I need softer. When the night says stay, I let the pressure slide from my jaw to the pillow, from my mind to the tide of these low, slow chords that know me by name. When the night says stay, I don't leave the same. Stay till the future loses focus. Stay till the noise forgets my skin. Stay till my breathing sounds like trust again. Stay till the muscles in my shoulders stop acting like a wall. Stay till I remember I don't need to be invincible at all. Stay till the room feels kind. Stay till the dark feels wide. Stay till I stop mistaking stillness for a slide. Stay till my own heart stops feeling like a test. Till I know in my body that I'm allowed to rest. And I know in my body that I'm allowed to rest. And I know in my body that I'm allowed to rest. Ooh. When the night says stay, it feels less like a command, more like a hand on my back from something that understands that I've been good at surviving and worse at being held. That I I can navigate a city, but not always myself. That I know how to look calm with storms under my tongue. That I still feel 26 and somehow far too young for all the things I carry, for all the masks I live. So maybe what I need is not a major shift, just this room, this hour, this mercy in the tone, this simple proof that even tired men are not alone. And the truth comes easy when the lights stay low. I don't have to force it, I just let it show. When the night says stay, I stay a little longer. Not because I'm broken, but because I need softer. When the night says stay, I let the pressure slide from my jaw to the pillow, from my mind to the tide of these low, slow chords that know me by name. When the night says stay, I don't leave the same. So let the city blur, let the plans fall back, let the unfinished parts of me not feel like lack. Let the night say stay, and let me answer slow. For once I'm not resisting, for once I let it show that I was tired, that I was trying, that I was brave in ways unseen. And when the night said stay, it gave me somewhere in between. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I came home with the city still clinging to my skin. Neon in my vision, old thoughts settling in. Keys hit the table with a tired little sound, like even metal knows when a man comes down. I kept it clean all day, kept my answers tight, hey. Kept my face steady underneath the office light, hey. Kept my heart behind the door, nobody touched. Like being needed would be enough, but the room knows better when the clock gets thin, when the walls stop watching and the night comes in. It lets me be the version I don't often show, the one who moves slow, the one who lets go. No speeches in here, no need to explain why my chest feels crowded by invisible weight. No need to translate every ache into words. The music already hears what I never let be heard. This is a soft landing in the dark, a low light falling on the hardest parts. A little piece for the side of me that keeps on carrying silently. I don't have to be so sharp tonight, I don't have to keep the air so tight. If I let this slow song reach my heart, maybe I can have a soft landing in the dark. There's a name I still don't say when the hour gets late. Not because it ruins me, just because it stays like a sand on a jacket I forgot to wash, like a memory that fades but never really stops. We weren't forever, maybe not even close, just one of those almost. A man feels the most when the city goes quiet and the phone screen dims, and he wonders if he ever really let love in. But tonight I don't chase it, I don't build a case, I don't turn old tenderness into another race. I just let it pass through like rain on the pain, and let the bass remind me I don't have to explain how I got this tired, how I got this good at carrying too much and calling it being understood. How I smile so easy while my mind runs wild. How grown men still need to feel held for a while. This is a soft landing in the dark, a low light falling on the hardest parts. A little peace for the side of me that keeps on carrying silently. I don't have to be so sharp tonight. I don't have to keep the edge so tight. If I let this slow song reach my heart, maybe I can have a soft landing in the dark. Yeah, let the blanket hold what the daylight couldn't. Let the blue on the wall turn mercy into movement. Let the room be enough without fixing a thing. Let the silence sit close without demanding I sing. No miracle needed, no lesson to keep. Just my breathing growing deeper at the edge of sleep. Just my shoulders remembering how to lower at last. Just my body forgiving what my mind holds too fast. I used to think peace had to arrive complete, like a finished life laid down at my feet. But peace is smaller, stranger, kinder than that. It lives in the room where I finally stop fighting back. It lives in the ordinary, the lip, the sheet, the hum, the sound in the headphones turning restless into numb. Not empty, not gone, just easier to bear. Like I don't need an answer to deserve this air. Like I don't need permission from some future version of me to close my eyes while still incomplete. And maybe that's the gift of this hour right here. Not the loss of my burdens, just the loss of their fear. And when the last chorus falls, I feel it in my chest. Not cured, not changed, just a little more rest. This is a soft landing in the dark, a low light falling on the hardest parts. A little peace for the side of me that keeps on carrying silently. I don't have to be so sharp tonight. I don't have to keep the edge so tight. If I let this slow song reach my heart, maybe I can have a soft landing in the dark. So let the skyline blur beyond the glass. Let tomorrow wait, let the pressure pass. For this one night, for this one quiet spark, I found a place to fall. Yeah. No one has to know I almost broke tonight. Not in some dramatic firework kind of light, just in the ordinary way a man gets warm after too many days being weathered through a storm. I came in calm like usual, set my phone aside, poured some water, killed the lamp, let the blue replace my pride. And when the first chord touched the room, something in me slipped. Not down, not gone, just out of that clenched grip. I don't tell people when the noise gets deep, when the future starts pressing through my sleep, when being the strong one starts feeling thin, and I don't know where to put what I keep within. No one has to know how tired I can be, how the midnight makes a softer truth out of what the daylight hides. And no one has to know how close I get sometimes to wishing someone would just say you don't have to hold the line. No one has to know, but this song can still be true. It can hold the part I never showed. There's power in the image of being hard to shake. People trust the ones who never seem to break. And I like that role, I won't lie. Like being the one who looked like he had answers, who could always get it done. But the cost comes later in the late night room, when you realize being composed can become a kind of doom. A distance from your own pulse, a habit of disguise, a way of making even love knock softly then pass by. Cause how can someone hold you if you never set it down? How can someone hear you if your silence wears the crown? I'm learning slowly, maybe too late, that being closed up isn't strength, it's just another kind of weight. No one has to know how tired I can be, how the midnight makes us soft, the truth out of what the daylight hides. And no one has to know how close I get sometimes to wishing someone would just say, you don't have to hold the line. No one has to know this song can still be true, it can hold the part I never show, and that's enough to get me through. I let the curtains breathe, I let the city fade, I let the memory of old mistakes lose the shape they made. I let her laugh pass through me like a train I don't need to catch. I let tomorrow's questions stay outside the latch. I let my jaw unclench, I let my shoulders sink. I let the part of me that's always moving pause enough to think, not about solutions, not about the climb, just about how strange it is to survive and still need time. No one has to know I whisper to the dark that I'm doing my best with a tired heart, that I made it this far on will and grace, and still sometimes feel lost in my own place. That I wanna be chosen without performing calm, wanna be understood without offering charm, wanna lie here without earning the right to let one small mercy into my night. And when I say it even silently, the room don't laugh, the speakers don't judge, the air don't ask, it just keeps holding low and near, till the truth sounds less like fear and more like something I can survive, maybe even something that keeps me alive. So no, nobody has to know, but maybe I do. Maybe that's where healing starts, and what I finally tell the truth. No one has to know how tired I can be, how the midnight makes us soft, the truth out of what the daylight hides in me. No one has to know how close I get sometimes to wishing someone would just say, you don't have to hold the line. No one has to know, but this song can still be true, it can hold the part I never show, and that's enough to get me through. If the morning finds me quieter, let it be. If it finds me softer, let that mean I gave myself one honest hour without defense. No one has to know, but I'll feel the difference. Midnight doesn't judge me, that's why I come here. When the day leaves too much static buzzing in my ears, when I've been on straight lines, all posture, all control, when responsibility feels water to the center of my soul, I close the door behind me and let the apartment sigh. Like even empty spaces know how hard I try. Then the room goes blue around me and the city turns to hate. days. And I get to be a person, not just a shape that gets through days. No performance in the shadows, no applause inside the sheets. No need to sell my calm when I'm finally off my feet. No need to make my pain elegant, no need to make it clean. I can just let it exist inside the hum of everything. Midnight doesn't judge me for the thoughts I cannot stop, for the plans I haven't finished, for the way my energy drops. Midnight doesn't judge me for missing what is gone, for wanting something tender even when I still act strong. Midnight doesn't judge me, it just lets me be. And that kind of quiet mercy feels like rescue to me. I think about my habits when the room gets still, how I confuse pressure for purpose, motion for will, how I make a home inside the next thing due. Like the only way to matter is to always push through. And maybe that's the city in me, maybe that's all fear, maybe that's a younger version still trying to disappear. An achievement and a usefulness in a being admired from afar, instead of simply being known for the softer things we are. I think about the nights I almost reached for help, then put my own hand back on myself. Not because I'm built divine, not because I've never been, just because asking out loud still feels like something I defend. But here I don't have to explain it, here I don't have to pretend. The chords already understand how worn out hearts defend. Midnight doesn't judge me for the thoughts I cannot stop, for the plans I haven't finished, for the way my energy drops. Midnight doesn't judge me for missing what is gone, for wanting something tender even when I still act strong. Midnight doesn't judge me, it just lets me be. And that kind of quiet mercy feels like rescue to me. The pillows don't ask where I've been, the lamp don't ask why I'm late, the ceiling don't ask what I'm worth, the walls don't calculate. Nothing in this room demands I be more than what I am. A tired man with a steady face, trying to soften where he can. Maybe that's enough, maybe that's a mess. This tiny patch of unearned grace, this hour without defense. This chance to hear my own pulse without calling it a flaw. This chance to let the silence hold me without a law. Midnight doesn't judge the way I miss all love, the way some names still hover slightly above, the way my chest still tightens when the future gets loud, the way I sometimes feel invisible in a crowd. It doesn't tell me man up, it doesn't say move on, it doesn't make me smaller for carrying this long. It just stays open still and wide, while the record spins slow at my bedside, till the weight in my shoulders turns from stone into sand, till I feel my own breathing like a merciful hand, till I remember resting is not a thing to fear, and the version of me in this room is still sincere. So when the last note fades, I won't call it escape, I'll call it one more night. I let my whole self stay. Midnight doesn't judge me for the thoughts I cannot stop, for the plans I haven't finished, for the way my energy drops. Midnight doesn't judge me for missing what is gone, for wanting something tender even when I still act strong. Midnight doesn't judge me, it just lets me be. It just lets me be. And that kind of quiet mercy feels like rescue to me. So if tomorrow comes early and the city wants its due, I'll meet it with a softer chest, because midnight saw me through. Midnight doesn't judge me, and tonight that truth is deep. enough to hold my restless mind, enough to let me sleep. The way can wait tonight. It's not gone, it's just outside. Past the window, past the street, past the trains that never hide, past the screens and expectations, past the endless little acts, past the version of myself that always rises to the task. And here the room is smaller, kinder, almost still, just enough space for my body to remember its own will, to not be useful for an hour, to not perform relief, to not turn every quiet second into proof I still believe in being busy, in being needed, in being first to say I'm good, when all I really mean is I survived the best I could. The weight can't wait till another day. I don't need to drag it into where I lay. The weight can't wait by the bedroom door. I've carried enough already, I can't carry anymore. Not into this blue light, not into this song. Let me have one night where I don't have to be strong. The weight can't wait. The weight can't wait. I think about the chain reaction of a single thought, how one small fear can turn the whole room over hot, how I can start with bills and end up at my name, wondering if I built a life or just got good at strain. How I can think of someone I once almost knew and feel that little ache of what we didn't do. Not tragic, not cinematic, just a soft regret, the kind that lingers longer because you can't forget what it felt like to be close, to being seen without the role, to having someone hear the break beneath the self-control. But that was then and this is now, and I don't need to dive into every unfinished feeling just to prove I'm still alive. I can let the memory pass like headlights on the ceiling. I can let the song do more than all my overthinking. The weight can't wait till another day. I don't need to drag it into where I lay. The weight can't wait by the bedroom door. I've carried enough already, I can't carry anymore. Not into this blue light, not into this song. Let me have one night where I don't have to be strong. The weight can't wait. The weight can't wait. Set it beside the shoes, set it beside the phone, set it beside the image of always handling life alone. Set it with the deadline, set it with the fear, set it with the voice that says you should be fathered by this year. Set it with the heartbreak, set it with the doubt, set it with the tired old habit of never saying things out loud. Set it all down gently like fragile honest freight. Not because it doesn't matter, but because tonight it weighs. There is power in postponing pain with tenderness. Not denial, not avoidance, just a softer kind of yes. Yes to being human, yes to needing room, yes to dim light, slow bass and a little perfume of calm inside the air, even if it's faint. Yes to letting my own body be a shelter when it aches. Yes to closing my eyes before the future gets its turn. Yes to not learning every lesson the hard way, every burn. And suddenly the room feels less like hiding, more like choice. Like I can reclaim my silence. There's something with a voice that says you made it here, that says enough is enough, that says a tired man still breathes. is already tough, and I don't need to prove that with another sleepless round. I can leave the weight outside and let this room hold me down. The weight can't wait till another day. I don't need to drag it into where I lay. The weight can't wait by the bedroom door. I've carried enough already, I can't carry anymore. Not into this blue light, not into this song. Let me have one night where I don't have to be strong. The weight can't wait. The weight can't wait. So if the dawn comes asking, I'll answer when it must. But tonight I'm choosing gentleness over habit, over rush. The weight can't wait, and I can too. Right here in this little room of truth. You did enough, my friend, and nobody said it plain. I know the world likes you for men and rewards them for their strain. I know you wore that calm all day, like a jacket zipped too high. I know you answered every ask and let your own need pass you by. I know you came home carrying what you couldn't put in speech. The pressure, the doubt, the almost love, the goal still out of reach. I know you sat there in the dark with headphones like a sheltering hand, trying to find one honest no that finally understands. So hear me now, in the low-lit room, in the quiet after motion, in the midnight blue. You don't have to earn this breath, you don't have to win this rest. You don't have to be unbreakable to know you did your best. You did enough, my friend, for this night, for this hour, for this skin. You did enough, my friend. You can let the stillness in. Let your shoulders drop, let your heart be slow. Let the part of you nobody sees finally know. You did enough, my friend, even if the work's not through. You did enough tonight, and tonight the truth is for you. Maybe no one noticed how much effort lived in every steady answer, in every smile you gave. Maybe they just saw the outline of a man who had control, never saw the sleepless static moving through your soul. Maybe that's how it goes sometimes. Strong faces blur the plea. People trust the one who looks composed and miss what he might need. But missing isn't proof that your burden wasn't real. And silence isn't weakness when it's all you learn to feel. You made it through another day inside a city built on speed. You kept your heart alive in there, even when it had to bleed. Quietly, inwardly, without a scene, and that alone deserves a tenderness you've rarely seen. So take this home, like a hand at your back. Not pushing, not pulling, just easing the weight you lack. Language for a softer shore, where your guarded mind can rest and hear it last without defense. That doing so is not a test. You did enough, my friend, for this night, for this hour, for this skin. You did enough, my friend. You can let the stillness in. Let your shoulders drop, let your heart be slow. Let the part of you nobody sees finally know. You did it enough, my friend, even if the work's not through. You did enough tonight, and tonight have to be ahead, you don't have to be complete. You don't have to solve your whole life before you lie down in these sheets. You don't have to stop missing, you don't have to stop fear. You don't have to be a monument to prove you belong here. You can be tired, you can be kind, you can leave a few loose ends behind. You can be uncertain, you can need rest, you can have a full heart and a heavy chest. You can outgrow the habit of calling her defeat. You can let one gentle moment be enough to make you breathe. And if tomorrow comes early with its sharp familiar tone, with its emails, bills, expectations, its pressure to go on, you'll meet it, but not from here, not from this clenched up state. You'll meet it from a softer place, because you let yourself wait, because you let the dark be kind, because you let the song get through, because you gave the hidden you a little room to still be true. And maybe that's the ending this whole long night was moving toward. Not a grand release from living, just a gentler kind of lord over your own breathing, over the war inside your head. A way of saying I am human, not a machine that earns its bed. So one more time before the last note leaves, take this truth into your chest and let yourself believe you did enough, my friend, for this night, for this hour, for this skin. You did enough, my friend, let the stillness in. Let your shoulders drop, let your heart be slow, let the part of you nobody sees finally know you did enough, my friend, even if the work's not through. You did enough tonight, and tonight the truth is for you. Close your eyes, the room is safe. The city can wait beyond the blinds. Close your eyes, you carry plenty, you don't have to carry the night. Close your eyes, no more proving, no more rushing to defend. You did enough tonight, my friend. You did enough, my friend. You did enough.